Did you know that jazz fusion has produced some of the most groundbreaking albums in music history, records that shattered boundaries and inspired generations across rock, funk, and beyond? These aren't just jazz albums, they're musical revolutions. In this video, we're diving into the greatest jazz fusion albums of all time, the records that shaped the genre, push sonic limits, and continue to influence artists to this day. Whether you're a jazz fan or just curious, get ready to explore brilliance. So why is jazz fusion so often overlooked? Despite its massive influence, jazz fusion seems to get a shrug and a side eye from many music lovers. It's seen as too technical or too niche. But here's the thing, jazz fusion isn't just about complex time signatures and scales. At its heart, it's about incredible artistry where jazz meets rock, funk, Latin, and electronic music to create something entirely new, something that breaks the mold and defies easy categorization. It is an exploration of sound where musicians take you on an exhilarating ride through unexpected melodies and rhythms. So how can we truly appreciate jazz fusion's genius if it doesn't get radio play or mainstream coverage? How do we celebrate the innovators who dared to blend genres and push musical boundaries? Well, today we are going to dive into some of the most iconic jazz fusion albums that define the genre, spark conversations, and hopefully introduce you to new sounds that might just blow your mind. Let's start with Miles Davis' Bitches Brew 1970. This isn't just an album, it's the spark that ignited the jazz fusion movement. Miles, the legendary trumpeter and bandleader, threw the rule book out the window and created a sonic revolution. Electric instruments fused with ambient textures, creating an atmosphere that was both experimental and deeply engaging. Musicians like Wayne Shorter and Herbie Hancock pushed the boundaries of improvisation, stretching notes and phrases into uncharted territories. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who dare to listen. Bitches Brew offers a glimpse into a world where jazz met rock and funk, where tradition collided with innovation, and where the possibilities of music seemed limitless. Next, we have Weather Report Heavy Weather 1977. This album was a turning point for jazz fusion, blending intricate compositions with radio-friendly hooks. The legendary Jaco Pastorius on bass brought a funky, melodic style that bridged the gap between jazz and pop. Tracks like Birdland showcased Weather Report's ability to create catchy grooves that stayed in your head long after you heard them. It's an album that made you want to move, think, and feel all at once. Then there's Mahavishnu Orchestra The Inner Mounting Flame 1971. Guitarist John McLaughlin brought an intense, almost raw energy to the group, blending Indian classical music with jazz and rock. The result was explosive. Drummer Billy Cobham's polyrhythms drive the music forward with relentless energy, while Jan Garbaricki's soprano sax adds a haunting, otherworldly touch. If you like your jazz fast, furious, and full of surprises, this album is for you. And how can we talk about jazz fusion without mentioning Herbie Hancock Headhunters 1973? This album is where funk, jazz, and soul come together in a futuristic, groovy celebration of rhythm and harmony. From the opening notes of Chameleon to the infectious groove of Watermelon Man, Headhunters is a testament to Herbie Hancock's genius as a pianist, composer, and bandleader. It's funky, it's soulful, and it's a must-listen for anyone who loves great music. But there's one more album that towers above the rest, Return to Forever Romantic Warrior 1976. Led by Chick Corea, this band blended classical, jazz, funk, and rock in a way that felt like pure storytelling. Every track is a journey, a conversation between musicians who are not just playing notes, but weaving a tapestry of sound that touches the soul. It's an album that defies easy categorization, a true masterpiece of jazz fusion. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour through some of the greatest jazz fusion albums of all time. Which one will you choose to explore first? Will it be the groundbreaking sounds of Miles Davis, the funk-infused grooves of Herbie Hancock, or the virtuosic brilliance of Return to Forever? Or maybe you'll dive into the entire discography of these amazing artists. Whatever your choice, I encourage you to put on your favorite album, close your eyes, and let the music wash over you. Embrace the complexity, feel the rhythm, and allow yourself to be transported to a world where jazz meets rock, where funk and soul intertwine, and where the boundaries of music are constantly being pushed and redefined. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to stay in the loop for our next video on progressive rock and its deep ties to jazz. Until then, keep grooving, keep exploring, and keep discovering the endless wonders of jazz fusion. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the greatest jazz fusion albums of all time. I hope you found this video insightful, and most importantly, that it's inspired you to dive into the rich world of jazz fusion. If you have a favorite album or artist that you'd like to recommend, please drop a comment below. Your insights might just help someone else discover their next musical obsession. Until next time, keep on grooving.